Hey guys, Dusty Satterlee here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about text marketing and mobile media in Peoria for 2012 and some of the top reasons as to why businesses should be using it as part of their marketing strategy. Mobile media is going to be the biggest business in the world, in the same regard that right now that the internet is the biggest business in the world. And I know that's a very bold claim, and what I want you to do is think about it and kind of take it in. And while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I am a marketer, I'm a coach. I help businesses maximize their current client base and expand it. I've learned these strategies through years of experience on my own businesses and at the cost of tens of thousands of dollars of using ineffective traditional marketing. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later. If we leave our cell phones at home, we feel almost like the mother in Home Alone. We feel like we've left a child at home. In this day of smartphones, we can do everything on those phones. We can listen to music, watch videos, we can bank, we can check our email, we can browse our social media sites, we can surf the web and make calls. And the number one activity on cell phones nowadays is actually text messaging. There is about 52,000 texts sent per second. And my theory on text messaging is that you can send a 30-second text message and take the place of a 6 to 7 minute phone call. You only have 160 characters, so you have to be very concise on what you say, as to where on a phone call you can be a lot more verbose and go, and go from there. And I was once where you were with marketing. I was very frustrated with it. It was my number one expense, and I found the results very hard to track. Seemed very ineffective. No matter how much money I threw at my marketing, it seemed like it really didn't make much of a difference in the business. And I even went to so far as to I walked the streets with flyers and door hangers, and I paid people to walk the streets with flyers and door hangers. I've tried it all. And my list for why you should use mobile in 2012 is in no particular order, but 90% of email is considered spam or goes unread. And I would venture a guess that you guys probably have 100 plus emails a day, and you have thousands of unread emails in your inbox. We just simply don't have time to read those all. The open rate for text messaging is 100%. I bet if you look at your phone right now, you probably do not have a single unread text message. And 95% of all text messages are read within 5 minutes. 83% of them are read within an hour. And again, like I said earlier, with text messaging, you only have 160 characters. With email, you have as many characters as you want. Therefore, usually email marketing is very verbose, and most people drop out before they even finish reading the email if the subject line is good enough to catch their attention. Therefore, the conversion rate for email marketing is very, very low. And Peoria is actually the perfect market for text marketing and SMS messaging, because everywhere in Peoria it takes 20 minutes or less to get from one place to another. Text marketing, it not only allows you the luxury of putting a time limit on your deals, but you can literally send out a text blast and have someone walking through your door within an hour. And it's great for filling known and unknown lulls in your business. And the right text messaging service can cost 1 cent or less per text. So if you are the owner of a business in the Peoria area, you should really consider SMS and text marketing as a part of your marketing strategy for 2012.